Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and I had an idea. And I had it while editing the last batch. And specifically, it's an idea for how to get through that one room that keeps causing me trouble. So, one of the biggest problems I'm having right now in that room is that I'm getting hit by invisible enemies that are knocking me back into the lava, which is an instant kill. Well, remembering something, I remembered that there's a certain way that you can cancel knockback in this game. It's just maybe not what you would expect. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to that area, and we are going to... You know what, maybe I'll just show you. Maybe I'll just show you when we get there, because if this works, I'm gonna feel very clever. And I mean, I hope it's not the intended path. Ow, I just keep getting hit here. That's not very clever. I hope this isn't what they intend for you to do, because it's gonna cost me quite a bit of magic, which is... If you end up going into that area without magic, you're kind of screwed. Unless you're gonna try and grind the invisible enemies, which is dangerous. But we'll see. We'll see if it works out. I'm more than likely not going to have the magic I need on my first life through there. So I'm probably gonna die the first time just trying it the normal way. Ow. But we'll see. Just gonna give it a shot, that's all. I don't remember there being any specific, magic refills, anywhere. Stop. So, we're gonna have to... Okay. Just gonna have to be a little more, I don't know. We're gonna have to lose a life, is what I'm saying. Because we need the magic to get through. Most likely. Well, again, as I've said before, it is possible to get through these sorts of areas just by sheer luck, but I would rather, if I could, tip the scales in my favor a bit. Okay, so here's the room. We're gonna start it out just like normal. Just kill this guy. And then, what we're gonna do, instead of using shield or jump or anything else, we're gonna use Ferry. Because I'm pretty sure, even though you can get hit as a fairy, you don't take knockback when you do. So, I can just tank whatever I need to tank. Alright. Oh, fuck. And I could theoretically use it on these rooms too, but again, I only have so much magic, so... Alright, here's another one of these rooms. We'll just... Got that. Now we're out of magic, so I can't do this again. But we've at least figured out a way to get through a couple of these. Okay. Alright. Probably gonna die here. Yep. Okay. But this is a refill on our magic, so that's pretty neat. If we have to go through any more of these BS rooms. Okay, that's a game over. Again, I mean, I'd like to point out, as you can clearly see here, this still isn't a perfect solution to the problem I've been having. Like, it's still... You're still heavily magic dependent. And there's no... Like, yes, I could at some points grind to get my magic back. But doing so would be not only tedious, but also risky. Right, because I could always die while grinding, unless I'm grinding in a very safe spot. So, and there aren't really any particularly safe spots after the parts where I use all my magic. Now, okay. I was hoping I would get under him in time, but that didn't happen. It's fine, though. Just dodge that. Let me get through before I... okay, that's fine. You know what? Desert encounter is fine. I'm fine with fighting a desert encounter. These guys are not much of an issue, actually. Yeah, and like, I could also use Ferry to fly above the guys throwing rocks here. But, yeah, I only have so much magic, so... I definitely don't have enough to do it for all three. If I got another magic upgrade, that would be nice. But I can't get any more levels in magic, I don't think. And there aren't any, well, there aren't any obvious spots that I would think of to find one of those magic canisters that increase the overall size of your bar on screen, as opposed to just the numerical size of it. Okay. Cool. Now. The secret to dodging these rocks, I'm learning, is to either turn around or jump. And you still kind of have to guess in any given moment as to which of those is the right answer, but... Stop. Stop. God, I hate that. No, hey, look, I just got hit when I was, I couldn't even move yet. It's good. It's fine. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna die here. No? Cool. I get to die on a different screen. Alright, I don't have enough for life. Do I have enough for Ferry? If I do, I might as well use it, right? Nope. Okay. Jump then. Okay, yeah. Shield wasn't gonna help because I was gonna die in one hit anyway. And a hut. And a hey. I almost made it through without getting hit. Almost. Alright, we're gonna use our strat here. Because now I know that to get to that cave, there's only 2 of these screens. So if there's only 2 of these screens, then I have enough magic to get through now. As long as I don't actually die. Well, if I die, I get more magic back, so it's not that big a deal, I suppose. Now, it's just, running out of lives is a bit of an issue. Okay. And yes, okay. We hit this screen. And we maybe die to this guy. Didn't want to die to him, but it seemed likely, so... Okay. Try it again. Got him. Okay, and then hopefully before we get hit, we fly up here. Ow. Fly back down here. Ow. Up here again. Okay. So this should get us into the fucking random encounter. It's fine. I'm not gonna stop for the experience because they're just gonna take it away from me. Also, that looked like another palace that I just saw. Okay, it doesn't seem to be any invisible enemies. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, didn't seem to be any invisible enemies in here, but definitely are. Now, they're gonna kill me. Okay. There's some in here too, I'm sure. I don't think shield actually helps me. I don't have enough for life. Reflect. Okay, I can block this guy now, because I can't really just run past him. Use it. Okay. Just get hit already. Scrub. Okay, that's a game over. I am... Okay, I'm starting to think, because there was another palace over there, that that is actually not the direction I'm supposed to be going right now. If that's the case, then I don't know where the hell I am supposed to be going. But it might not be that way. We're gonna give it maybe 1 or 2 more shots before we try and think of something else. Might resource to check in the comments. I also do still have a Zelda 2 guide pulled up. Not necessarily like, I'm not looking at it right now, but back when I had to figure out where the hell Bagu's house was, I pulled up a guide. It's still on my phone. Like, I don't actively look at it. I haven't looked at it since I had to find Bagu's house, but I could also use that if need be. But again, I'd rather not, because I am stubborn. Not Reflect Shield. Reflect, I don't think will help us with pretty much anything here. Okay, that was a jump one. Yeah, alright, okay. I guess if I could make it out through these 3 screens without shield and without dying, then I could have enough mana to maybe use Ferry more often. Ow. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Ow. Because there's a hell of a lot of rocks that these guys throw. So I basically just have to tank a life just to get to that one screen. Okay. Hopefully not run into anything. Yep, okay, cool. Yep, got hit again before I could do anything. Could they seriously just not spawn them on the right side of the screen? Like, they knew I'd be coming in from the left. So, like, or like, you know, give me maybe like a few iframes when I'm coming in, you know, maybe. Is that too much to ask? I suppose so. Alright, okay, so once again, not enough for Ferry. It's fine though, because we will try it without this time. Ow, might succeed? Nope. Nope, bounced off an invisible enemy into the lava. That is almost as bad as just dying to the invisible enemy itself, and just it knocking me into the lava just by hitting me. It's almost as bad. Okay, just go through this guy. Okay, still gotta. We managed to not lose a lot of life on that one, so that's pretty good. Oh, and there's a life lost. Theoretically, there was probably like 1 or 2 frames there. Okay, that's 1 or 2 frames where I could have jumped after I recovered from getting hit. But it's... man. I wonder. I know a lot of, like, speedrunning tricks are, you know, I guess not a lot compared to how many there are in total. But there are speedrunning tricks, right? They're, like, frame-perfect things, you know. You have to press the exact button or exact button combination on the exact right frame, or else it doesn't work. And I know that there are games that implement moves that are frame perfect. Not many, but the example I can think of off the top of my head that I only learned of recently is the Electric Wind God Fist in, I guess, at least some of the Tekken games. I don't know if it's in all of them, but Kazuya has it in Smash Ultimate, and it's more lenient there. And they specifically mentioned that it was more lenient. But in at least some of the Tekken games, Kazuya's Electric Wind God Fist is a frame-perfect input. And I wonder if game devs at this time were thinking, like, yeah, that's a reasonable thing to expect out of a player. To react in, or to either act or react within a 60th of a second. Because presumably this game runs at 60 frames per second. Most old games did. So, I don't know. Maybe, back in, what was it, 87, 89, this game came out. Maybe back in the day, the devs would have been like, yeah, it's not a big deal that you failed there, but you could have done it. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a reasonable expectation. I mean, I don't know. It could also just be, my taste in games, that I don't like that amount of precision in my games, and I'm sure there are some people who do, and I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm just saying I don't. I don't. I don't. That's all I'm saying. Cool. Lost a life there. That is neat. If I were really unlucky, I would have lost another life there. But that's just what it comes down to. Luck. Okay, I'm not going to shield here because I don't expect to get hit by this guy. Okay, well. Shows me, I suppose. Alright. And now we're going to ferry. If you didn't notice, I also managed to get hit by a invisible enemy, as I was changing to fairy form. Okay, cool. Good. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Okay. Just shutting that down right away. Got it. Okay. I had my idea. It kind of worked. But I'm not even sure that I'm going in the right direction anymore. So I'm going to have looked it up next time. But, as for this episode, that's a wrap. I probably just made somebody's day.